Sister Wives. Christine Brown and Janelle Brown stunned by shocking remarks on Sister Wives. And I believe Robyn Brown is playing the victim, she's changing her tune. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Season 19 of Sister Wives has certainly brought the drama, and no one is feeling it more than Christine Brown and Janelle Brown. In a candid interview, the two stars opened up. They admitted they were blindsided by some things said about them on the show. Christine, now happily remarried to David Woolley, didn't hold back her emotions. I was livid, Christine revealed, recounting how she had to step away after watching a particularly upsetting scene. I couldn't believe they let them say that on TV, she added, although she refrained from revealing the specifics of the hurtful comments. I had to walk out of the house and process my anger, she confessed, explaining that it took her by surprise. Janelle, on the other hand, took a more laid-back approach. While she was equally shocked by the remarks, she seemed to have a different coping mechanism. I just shake it off, Janelle said. But, the other cast members' comments shocked her. The duo stressed they hadn't been warned about the comments. They watched them for the first time when the episodes aired. Since leaving their plural marriage with Kody Brown, Christine and Janelle's bond has grown stronger. They reflected on their friendship and their growing fanbase during the interview. When the idea of a spin-off featuring the two women was floated, Christine was quick to encourage viewers to keep pushing for it. Keep asking for it, Christine urged, adding that she's fully on board with the idea. Janelle echoed that sentiment, even telling Christine, "I'd follow you anywhere." Their bond has become a fan favorite, and viewers love seeing the two navigate life beyond their past. "We're really close," Christine shared, confirming that they've become each other's biggest supporters. Fans can't get enough of their friendship. It's seen in their red carpet walks and shared frustrations over the latest Sister Wives episode. Christine also used the interview to discuss a serious issue, her children's relationship with their father, Kody Brown. The Sister Wives star said it's been devastating to watch Kody's distant relationship with their 6 kids. "My relationship with my dad is one of my favorites, and I would love it if they had a good relationship with him," Christine said. She expressed frustration that Kody hasn't made more of an effort to connect with their children since their split in 2021. Janelle chimed in, adding that their children have grown closer to each other despite the family rifts. "They get closer and closer as the years go by," Janelle said. "Our children have really maintained close bonds even though they live across the country from each other." The former Sister Wives agreed, with Christine adding, "He's missing out because our kids are amazing." Sister Wives star Robyn Brown has been playing the victim for years, but after changing her tune about the relationships she has with Kody Brown's older kids, I believe she's playing it up even further. Throughout the run of Sister Wives, viewers have been getting to know Robyn and the impact she's had on the Brown family as a whole. Robyn joined the family formally in 2014 after marrying Kody, but the couple began courting in 2010, which means she's been with the Browns for well over a decade. While Robyn's been part of the family, she's not always welcome. While her time on Sister Wives hasn't always been positive, Robyn has made a major impact on the state of the Brown family for better or worse. Her relationship with Kody changed the fabric of the family, kicking up dust with Kody's other wives. In the plural marriage they shared, Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown all married Kody in their younger years and began expanding their plural family, but none of them expected Kody to be interested in bringing another wife into the mix after decades. Despite knowing that plural marriage can always grow, they weren't anticipating Robyn. Robyn's time in the Brown family has been difficult for everyone aside from herself, Kody, and the kids they share. While Robyn's always said that she was looking to be welcomed into the family at large, it turned out that Robyn was really looking to spearhead a takeover. Kody and Robyn's lives together may have started in 2014, but after just a few years, it seemed like she was the one who had been in a plural marriage with him for over 20. With tragedy striking the Brown family before Sister Wives Season 19, the changes Robyn made are clear. Although Robyn and Kody's marriage was never exactly the easiest thing to present to the family, it was clear from the early years that the Brown kids were pushed to accept Robyn into their lives. Though the rest of Kody's wives did their best to welcome Robyn in a way that made her and her children feel welcome, the kids seemed to struggle to be gentle and kind about Robyn and her children at times. It wasn't unexpected, or shouldn't have been, as Robyn was coming into the family while the kids were old enough to understand what was happening. Taking it personally that the kids were struggling to understand the nuanced dynamics of the family and trust Robyn was someone they wanted in their lives, she often shortchanged the Brown kids who weren't her own. Openly pushing them away for not behaving in a way that she understood, Robyn was hard on Kody's older kids. While some of them had relationships with her and still do, the majority of the kids don't have connections with Robyn because she's pushed them away for years. Robyn pretends she's the one who's being pushed away, but in reality, she's doing the pushing. Although Kody and his children have never really seen eye to eye, he was at least able to hold down relationships with them in their younger years. At this point, the majority of the older kids have moved away from having Kody in their lives, or at least having Kody in their lives in a big way. Throughout Sister Wives, it's clear that the older kids have had a hard time with the way Kody talks to them, treats them, and handles his marriages. While he believes the kids have attitudes, Kody's been the one with a serious chip on his shoulder. While Robyn has spent the majority of her time on Sister Wives working to ignore the way that others treat her in favor of the way Kody treats her, but her perceived victimhood has been difficult to watch. Throughout Sister Wives Season 18, Robyn pushed the narrative that Kody's kids were trying to push her and her kids away from the family, when in reality Robyn was keeping her children away from the rest of the kids of the Brown family. By creating a narrative about Kody's kids, Robyn's been trying to rewrite history and make herself into the victim. Although Kody and Robyn have been doing their best to ensure they look like put-together parents on Sister Wives, now that their parenting has been called out by someone as close to them as Janelle, they can't exactly hide. I believe that the combination of Robyn trying to make herself look like a genuine victim and their poor parenting being picked up on by others has pushed them into a corner regarding their stance. Robyn has to double down on her take on Kody's kids while knowing that the Sister Wives patriarch is struggling with the rest of his family. Many great unscripted and competition shows aired during the fall, including favorites like Sister Wives, 1,000-Pound Sisters, and The Real Housewives of Potomac. With so many great offerings on the fall menu, we here at Screen Rant want to make sure that our readers are up to date on the reality television shows currently airing on network and cable television. Unscripted television is as good as ever, and reality television connoisseurs don't want to miss a thing. Great shows are airing almost every night of the week during fall 2024. Read to the end for a list of reality television shows currently airing on Sunday nights on both network and cable channels. Since there are plenty of must-watch shows airing every other day of the week, including the highly anticipated return of 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 6, be sure to check back with Screen Rant often for our daily guides and updates, like the Screen Rant Roundup of Monday's reality TV. 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days Season 7 premiered in September and is currently airing new episodes on Bravo. The 90 Day Fiancé spin-off series premiered in 2017 and chronicled the journeys of Americans preparing for their foreign-born significant other to move to the U.S. to be with them. This season follows 8 new couples as they embark on their love stories. Culture shock is a big part of the story, along with language differences, confusing traditions, money problems, and hard-to-please in-laws, among other issues. Big Brother Season 26, which premiered in July, will air its finale on Sunday, October 13th. This season included 16 contestants playing for 90 days, and, on Sunday, will crown a winner who will receive $750,000, and a runner-up who gets $75,000. An additional winner also receives a $50,000 prize voted on by fans who select America's favorite houseguest. Past winners have included Taylor Hale, Kody Calafiore, and two-time winner Nicole Franzel. The Real Housewives of Potomac Season 9 recently premiered, and the drama is already at peak madness. Karen Huger, Gazelle Bryant, Robyn Dixon, Ashley Darby, Wendy Asefo, and Mia Thornton have returned from previous seasons, with new faces Kiarna Stewart and Stacey Rush. Jacqueline Blake and Jassy Rito will appear as friends of the housewives. Last season ended with a major cheating scandal involving Robyn's husband, Juan Dixon, and the new season picks up where the scandal left off. The season, Sister Wives Season 19, recently premiered, and the Brown family is more divided than ever. The show chronicled the lives of polygamist patriarch Kody Brown, his 4 wives, and 18 children. When the show premiered, it was supposed to present the image of a functional plural family, but it ended up chronicling the family's demise instead. In 2021, Kody's 3rd wife, Christine Brown, left Kody after 27 years of marriage and 6 children together. In 2022, his 2nd wife, Janelle Brown, walked away after 29 years of marriage and 6 children together. Later that same year, Kody's 1st wife, Meri Brown, walked away after 32 years of marriage and 1 child. At the start of Sister Wives Season 19, Kody found himself in a monogamous relationship with his 4th wife, Robyn Brown. Sister Wives star Kody Brown recently came clean after a decade of creating a setting for the show. The father of 18 stunned fans who grew to assume his multiplying love motto had a few flat tires. Sister Wives. Kody Brown sets out to break myths. Kody Brown talked his original 3 wives into doing the Sister Wives reality show. This was before his 4th wife joined them. He attempted to normalize polygamists for the masses. Before he asked Robyn Brown to join him in his plural marriage, he informed her of the Sister Wives series. The first season was about to film, and if she wanted into the family, this is what she was facing. So, with cameras rolling, Kody Brown hit the ground running from wife to wife with a smile on his face. But when his daily sprint started to include Robyn, things came to a screeching halt. That's when things heated up for them during the first season. But for the sake of the show, fans didn't see this. Christine was so shaken that she stormed out of an interview. TLC editing made it look like a few hours of cooling down was all she needed. But years later fans learned she was gone for days. It seems by Christine up and leaving the Sister Wives family back then got in the way of the show's message. So, fans weren't privy to this at the time. Kody's first humble abode. It took a couple of wives and an adult child to put the picture together. Even today pieces surface from one Sister Wives family member or another. Robyn Brown said she knows that fans call her the homewrecker. That's because Kody Brown had everyone believing that he and his first 3 wives lived in unison under one roof. But they had problems. So, when Robyn arrived, fans saw friction that was there anyway. But they blamed her. This took place at their house in Utah, the one they had when the show first debuted on September 26, 2010. That's where Christine Brown dubbed herself the basement wife. She talked about that on the last season of Sister Wives. It bothered her that she lived in the basement. She called herself this for no other reason than she occupied that part of the house with her biological kids. Robyn first met Kody's family, including 2 of his wives at this house. Sister Wives. New wife with 3 kids. The woman who would become wife number 4. Drove for about 6 hours to get there. She did so on gas purchased with borrowed money. Robyn was broke financially back then. She was raising 3 kids on her own as a divorced single mom. So, this little bit of background info seems to explain what Peyton Brown recently said. Next, take Peyton's info and add it to what Meri Brown and Christine Brown said. Then the picture becomes clear. With that said, it's a very different picture of how the Sister Wives lived than what Kody Brown first sold to viewers. Nothing new for Kody and family. Hints of the real story surfaced when Gabe Brown questioned his father's lifestyle. Kody stayed at Robyn's during the COVID lockdown. Gabe asked if it was COVID causing this or was it so his dad could be with Robyn. Then Peyton Brown said during a recent interview that his father loves all the wives. But he's in love with one. He also said he couldn't fault his father for his heart leading him this way. Next, he said, he couldn't fault Robyn for finding someone to take care of her kids. So, it sounds as if Peyton knew the scoop on where Kody stood with his Sister Wives brides for a while now. Christine revealed that Kody refused intimacy with her. Then Meri divulged it's been a decade since she's had intimacy with Kody as well. Janelle Brown is quiet and keeps things to herself. She's not one to talk about personal stuff. But from what Peden said, it sounds as if Kody Brown has one wife and 3 close friends out of the sister wives' marriage. Peden is on the outs with his dad and a few of his sister wives' siblings. Sister wives. Too much info. It could be they're not happy with Peden Brown because he helped the truth to come out. They can't possibly keep up the husband and multiple wives routine after all, fans learned. Kody himself said he loves Janelle but is not in love with Janelle. So, fans finally got confirmation on what they suspected all along. Kody Brown operates like a monogamous couple with Robyn Brown. But will this change what the fans see in the new season on the way? The need for Kody or the other wives to put up a front is gone. Christine Brown is the one who should get the credit for those fake walls coming down when she moved away. So, next season should be a bit different. Now that the fans know where Kody Brown stands today. Sister Wives star Peden Brown recently experienced an embarrassing moment. It happened while he was out in public with his little sister, Truly Brown. For one thing, it shows that he has a sense of humor. But it also demonstrates that Truly does as well. This seems to run in Christine Brown's family, who happens to be their mom. Sister Wives. Peden Brown zinged by baby sister. Peden Brown, 23, was out with his sister, Truly, who turned 12 last month. He says Truly is mature for her age and she has a bit of sinister humor about her at times. So, the sister wives' siblings seem to like to play practical jokes on each other. But the one Peden Brown described seemed to top them all for turning his face bright red. Now to set the scene, you have Peden, the larger-than-life jovial son of Christine Brown and Kody Brown. Many of the sister wives fans find Peden quite lovable. He towers over Truly, who is a very pretty young girl. So, she looks so tiny next to the gentle giant of a young man. Truly Brown pulls one over on Peden. Peden describes a prank his baby sis has pulled on him more than once. He said that it starts with talking to his sister in a public venue. At first, she intently listens. But then this sister wives sibling makes a switch. She starts yelling at Peden, "Who are you?" and asks him in a loud tone of voice why he is talking to her. Even telling. This story seems to turn Peden red. As this happens, he knows he's her big brother and so does she, but the people around them don't. Peden says he'll say to Truly, "I am your brother," but her reply is a sinister laugh over the joke she pulled. Fans find it nice to see the sister wives siblings getting along so well. Peden doesn't get along with a few family members. But it's easy to see Truly Brown is not one of them. Sister Wives. Ode to Truly Brown. Peden Brown sounds like a great big brother. He also talks as if he is in awe of his youngest sister. Christine's only son appears extremely proud of his sister's maturity level, which seems to surpass her peers. Peden and Truly appear together in another recent clip. He sings praises about his little sis. Peden Brown is amazed at her thoughtfulness and caring. Remember, this sister wives little lady is only 12. He asked Truly how she's adjusting to their recent move. He wanted to know what she liked best about relocating to Utah. Peden seemed taken back by her answer. He said Truly stated that mom seems happy here. So, it seems as if Truly sees this move as one of the best things that happened to mom. This made the sister wives' big brother very proud. Sister Wives star Christine Brown shared a little lesson in history and gave a shout-out to a woman she admires. Christine reveals she feels that Sacagawea of the Lemhi Shoshone tribe is one of the most amazing and strong women in history. Sister Wives. Christine Brown admires strong women in history. The Sister Wives star says that Sacagawea gave birth 2 days into her journey across the United States with Louise and Clark. Christine says she finds it amazing that she only stopped 1 day before continuing after having a baby. Brown goes on to reveal that after experiencing 5 home births, she admits that she can't even imagine getting up and traveling across the country. Christine Brown opens a discussion on home births. The Sister Wives star confesses to having 5 of her 6 children at home. Christine reveals that 5 her and Kody Brown's children, Aspen Brown, 26, Mykelti Brown, 25, Peden Brown, 23, Gwendolyn Brown, 20, and Isabel Brown, 19, were all home births. Brown also reveals that she and Kody opted for a hospital birth with their youngest, Truly Brown, 11. Christine claims that since she has experienced both types of birthing experiences, she would share her thoughts on the subject with Sister Wives fans. The TLC star has stated that home births were an easier option in the past for her. She claims home births were more straightforward then because you didn't have to deal with feeling obligated to explain your relationship status with the baby's father. Christine reveals having some experience in home births. However, how safe was Sister Wives star Christine Brown's home births? Obstetricians and gynecologists feel that hospital births are by far the safest option. In the 1900s, infant mortality rates were very high, with 100 infant deaths per 1,000 births. However, in the late 1990s, modern medicine reduced the rate by 93%. More women are reportedly opting to give birth at home like Christine Brown. Many agree that they have more control than in a typical hospital setting. Yet, despite so many more women choosing to deliver their children at home, only 1% of babies are born at home. Dr. Neda Ghaffari, a perinatologist, specializing in high-risk pregnancies at the University of California, states that having a baby in the hospital is generally safer than home deliveries. Dr. Ghaffari states that in a hospital setting, a team of doctors is readily available in case of emergency. She clarifies that any woman can experience an unforeseen emergency during labor and delivery. Dr. Ghaffari adds that it is hard to determine which patients may experience an obstetric emergency beforehand. She also suggests the following precautionary measures if a woman chooses a home birth. These include living within 15 minutes of a hospital. Women should also avoid home births if the baby is breech, multiples, or the mother has had a past cesarean. Sister Wives star Christine Brown reveals choosing home birth for her first 5 children. However, she adds that doctors advised a hospital birth with her 6th due to complications with her age. TLC. Sister Wives star enjoys family life post Kody Brown. The Sister Wives star Christine is getting past the having baby stage in her life. While she knows that opinions vary in her case, she prefers home over hospital births. However, the TLC star also adds knowing her choice is not for everyone. She also suggests that those considering their birthing options take time to weigh them out before making a final decision. TLC fans are aware that having more babies appear to be the last thing on Christine Brown's mind these days. Brown reveals she is living her best life. Instead, she reveals that she has focused on her cooking series, Cooking with Just Christine, her children, and grandchildren, since she split from husband, Kody Brown. Sister Wives star Kody Brown never seemed to warm up to Tony Padron, his son-in-law. Now, it seems another family member echoes that same sentiment. Peden Brown recently answered questions about the family. One of them had to do with Tony Padron. Sister Wives. Did Kody Brown ever bond with Tony Padron? Fans of Kody Brown and his reality series got to watch him and Tony Padron from the first time they met. Fans watched as Mykelti Brown brought her boyfriend home to meet her parents. They continued watching as she and Tony planned their wedding. They were also privy to Kody's daughter becoming Mykelti Brown Padron on her wedding day. But it was noticeable that Kody Brown didn't get comfortable with Tony Padron for some time, if he did at all. And it was especially obvious during the planning stage of the wedding. Sister Wives watchers thought that Tony Padron spent Kody's money like it was his own. Soap dirt covered the taco debacle. It's still talked about today when viewers hear Tony's name. Kody wasn't happy that his future son-in-law wanted 4,000 tacos. That was to feed 400 guests, most of them from the Padron side, that they invited. This all played out on Sister Wives. Kody Brown hung his head a few times in disbelief over the money the couple wanted to spend. So, fans assumed Kody would need some time to get comfortable with this guy. But did he? Another Tony critic in the family. Peden Brown has the upper hand when it comes to talking to the public. Since the Sister Wives' son reports that he's not under contract with the TLC show, he can say whatever he wants. But before he reveals too much, he respects his mom's, Christine Brown, wishes and keeps himself in check about what he says. When recently asked about his brother-in-law, Tony Padron, chatty Peden shared his thoughts. Mykelti is Peden's older sister and these two sister wives' siblings are close. But while he says there's no major issue between him and Tony, he doesn't really care for the guy. Still, Peden fell short of offering any details for why he feels that way. It didn't surprise the fans to hear this, especially the ones that think Peden is very much like his father, Kody Brown. Sister wives. One thing Kody and Peden agree on. Kody Brown never says anything about Tony. So, it's hard to tell if that pre-wedding friction is still there. But there has to be some reason Peden is not enthusiastic about his sister wife's brother-in-law. He may see the same things that Kody sees in Tony. But from where the fans sit, Mykelti looks as happy with her husband today as she was on her wedding day. So, if not for any other reason you would think Peden and his sister wives' father might like Tony for making Mykelti happy. The couple had a baby girl last year, Avalon Padron. The adorable baby is often seen with Grandma Christine Brown in family photos. Peden just moved closer to his mother in Utah this month. So, it looks as if Peden will be able to spend more time with his family. This includes Mykelti and Tony Padron, who also live near Christine. So it's possible the two brothers-in-law will get to know each other a little better. Who knows, they could become great friends. If Tony wins over Peden, then it's just Kody Brown he'll need to work on. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.